In today's episode of Value on My Toy Collection, we're going to value all kinds of cool random toys. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection. And then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Well, let's jump right in and start valuing our toys. First, we have that little parrot set, and they sing Come Home Bill Bailey. They're worth about $22. Then we have all these little live pets, the birds, and we have 7 of these, and they're worth about $7 each. So that's about $49. And we have their bird cages that are worth about $10 each. Have a couple little plastic domes, probably worth about $3 for the set. The little cat's worth maybe $1. The turkey from the Peabody Hotel is worth about $10. And then we have some little plush pieces of a bacon and egg set, and they're worth about $3. Have a Lando Calrissian itty bitty, he's worth about $12. And we have this little vintage Mr. Bones candy container, and it's worth $10. And I had to get that new Dolly Parton syrup shaped like the guitar. It's worth about $10. 2 little African American gnomes, and they're worth about $6 for the set. And then we have some Teddy Ruxpin merchandise. This little loose bear in the blue shirt, he's worth about $15. And this new generation Teddy Ruxpin still in the box is worth $175. Now these are vintage. We have the Groovy Caterpillar worth $45 and Teddy Ruxpin worth $50, and those are from 1985. And then we have a set of cassette tapes and books. Cassette tapes, we have 16 of those, and they're worth $5 each, so that's $80. And these books, we have 9 books, and they're worth $5 each, so that's another $45 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the video. And then we have a smaller little plush Teddy Ruxpin. He's worth about $15. And then the one in the vest is also worth about $15. Have the blue one in the box. He's worth $27 in the box. Then we have the new generation one out of the box, and he's worth about $20 out of the box. Maybe a little bit more than that, but I'm just going to say $20. And then this is in Teddy Ruxpin, but it's a goose lamp from that same era, and she's worth about $50. And then we have these little dolls called Ugly Dolls. Now, these aren't too old. I'm going to say within the last 5 years maybe. But I have 6 of these in the little containers here. And they're pretty. They're kind of so ugly. They're cute. But each of these are worth about $10. And I have different ones except one duplicate. But I usually sell it when I have a duplicate. But since the box kind of holds 6 nicely and neatly, I think I'm going to keep the duplicate and keep all 6 of these. And then the box itself, it's worth about $10. And then we have the little ragdoll type uglies, and I think they have they do have little key rings attached to them, so you can put them on your book bag or something like that. But these are worth about $10 each. And we have 6 of these, so that's another $60 we can add. And this set in the box is worth $16. Then we have these little figures called Feisty Pets. They're all cute until you push the buttons, and then they turn into mean faces. And we have 3 of those figures, and they're worth $15 each. Just got to get all those stickers off. That's hard work getting those off with Goo Gone. Sometimes they're easy to get off, and sometimes they take forever. Then we have the Feisties plush. I'll try to show you what they look like. You just grab them by the back of the head, and you see they turn into mean little stuffed animals. But these are each worth about $20. And we have 5 of these, so that's another $100 we can add to our overall grand total. You see how mean they are. I tried it with our pet, Daisy. I kind of did one in front of her to see if she would have any reaction, but she basically yawned at it. She didn't have any reaction to these. I think they're a lot cuter than she did. From the Wendy's Happy Meal, we have the little shake toy. She's worth $8. We have the little Vote for Pedro Christmas ornament from Napoleon Dynamite. It's worth $16. A little Polly Pocket figure worth about $12. Then we have all these little Bluey figures, and we're just going to average these at about $6 each. So we have 11 of these, so that would be worth about $66. But a couple of these figures are worth more than $6. Some of them are worth like $12 and $13, but I'm just doing a quick average to make it a little bit faster. And then we had a little pile of their accessories that's probably worth about $5. I got that missing Funko I needed for the Hocus Pocus 2 set of Izzy. She's worth about $18. I got this little Sat Bank worth $15 that eats money. It's kind of cool, but kind of scary at the same time. Got a Glinda Squishmallow. She's worth about $26 with the tag on. And then we have the Elphaba Squishmallow that's also worth about $26. We have some Rio plush. This little round plush is worth about $14. And then this long plush is also worth about $14. And then we have the Happy Meal toy, and it's worth about $5. And then we have these different figures in the box. This was really a cute movie. I did watch it. I wish I had more time just to watch cartoons all the time. But I got all 4 of these. There were 4 different packages of figures, and I was able to get all 4. And these are worth about $15 each. So that's another $60 we can add to our overall grand total at the end of the video. I can't wait to see how much it's all worth at the end of the video. And then we have the big Rio 2 set with all the figures, and it's worth about $35. And then here's my little precious helper Daisy today helping me out. And then we have a Feisty Pet figure. It's worth about $12. Then we have some more Alf toys. I just did an Alf video, but I found some more toys. The keychain's worth about $7. And then this figure, this is Skip from the Alf cartoon. It's worth about $28. And then here's all the figures on the back. I have all of them now, 4 of them in the package and 2 of them loose. And then this little girl, her name's Augie, and she's worth about $25 because her packaging is a little faded. And then this is his girlfriend, Rhonda. It's worth about $28. And then the last one of Curtis is worth $28. Got a big Coco Melon set that's worth about $40 still in the box. And then we have these little dolls called Off the Hook dolls. And they're in these cute little packages, and then you hang them by a little coat hanger at the top. And these are worth about $10. And we have 5 of these. I don't know if that's the whole set or not, but we do have 5. And maybe they'll become more valuable in the future. Sometimes if you just hold on to stuff long enough, you'd be surprised at how crazy it will increase in value. And I'm always picking up random Hot Wheels at Dollar Tree and Walmart when I think they're cool. That one's worth about $3. And I picked up this little Wish color set that's worth about $4. And then we've got some Schitt's Creek memorabilia. This is a gift set. It's worth about $17. And then we have this little card game, and the card game's worth about $13 still in the box. And then we have a little trivia game, a board game, I should say. It's worth about $15. And then this really cool paint by number set, and it's worth about $10. Such a cute little show. And then I got this big pack that was at Walmart, I think for like $4 or $5. It was on sale. It's got different notebooks, and this notebook is worth about $5. This one's worth about $5. And then the binder, it's worth about $8. And then I can't get it open. And then the folder here, it's worth about $5. And then we have the Monopoly game, and it's worth about $30. I haven't opened it yet. And then just randomly, we had this Medusa headdress for Halloween. It's worth about $15. Thought it was cool, so I picked it up. Then I went to Walmart. They had the Inside Out 2 plush on clearance already. And these were only $5.50 each. Joy that I just showed is worth $20. Sad is worth $20. This pink embarrassment is worth $30. And then anger is worth $22. And then the anxiety plush is worth $30. We have some more smaller things. We have this Three Stooges card set that's worth about $8. And this cute little squish stress ball bulldog that's worth about $2. Then we have this little Tom and Jerry, kind of like a Rubik's Cube. It's worth about $3. Probably a Happy Meal toy. And then we have this little Barney figure. He's worth $11. Then we have from Aaron's Rental Center, the Lucky Dog Bank. It's worth about $20. Then we have this Hello Neighbor 3-pack of figures worth $50. I couldn't believe it was worth that much. We have a Vogue with Mary Poppins from 2018, worth about $12. And let's move back to the back. We have this Hanazuki set. It's a play set, a garden play set worth $23. Then on this bottom shelf, we have some Lion King toys. Timon and Pumbaa figure is worth about $8. The Simba figure is worth about $8. The little Timon keychain is worth $5. And then the fat rubbery Pumbaa keychain is worth about $7. And then we have Pumbaa eating the bugs. He's worth about $10. And then we have a whole box of these cool Pez. These are different animals from Pez. They're called pets from Pez. That's a tongue twister. And these are worth about $10 each. And we have a total of 8 of these. So that's another $80 we can add to our overall total at the end. Now this little 4-pack of Party Pez from $19.99 is worth $10. And then here's some more of those animal ones. And they come with gum, I believe. And one of my gums is leaking. I've got to clean it up. But I'll get that cleaned up. That's the only bad thing about saving like candies and stuff. They just don't last forever. And sometimes they can mess up the value of your toys. But I think even if I took them out of the pack, they're still worth $10 each. And then here's another one, a koala bear. They have all kinds of different animals. And then I have this Lucky Charms little cereal promotion from 2001 worth $5. And then the box itself, even though we got a gooey stain in it, I think it's still worth about $10. I'm going to see if I can clean that up. Now we have these wacky erasers. Now these were the thing at one time. And I think each pack, these are what the packages look like. And I think they came with 3 erasers inside, 2 or 3, but I think it was 3. And then you got stickers that matched your little toy. But this is what a set would look like. This is one little food and then the sticker that went with it. The 2 display boxes were worth $15 each. And then this is all of them we had. I have 65 of these and they're worth about $2 each. So that's $130 worth of these little guys. That was pretty impressive. And then we just have a ton of the stickers. I don't even know what they're worth. So I just said $5 for all the stickers.
About 30
they're
stickers
worth more than that, but who knows?
Numbers.
Then we have some more little stuff. We have some Pez dispensers. This one is Gunter from Sing. He's worth about $8. And then we have the little dog from Hello Kitty, also worth about $8. We have the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. He's worth about $10. And then we have Ernie from Sesame Street, worth about $10. I don't have the whole set of those, but I have a couple of cool ones. And then from Meet the Robinsons, we have one, and he's worth $7. And then we have a Christmas Santa. He's worth $7. We have the Elf. He's worth $7. And then we have a Care Bear who's worth about $10. And then we have Baby Yoda ready for Christmas. And this one's worth about $10. And I think this is the last one for today. We have a Frosty the Snowman worth $7. I got this off Whatnot for $1. It's a Ninja Turtle watch. It's worth about $15. Thought that was a pretty good buy. Just needs a battery, which probably costs $10. Then we have a little Squishmallow latte that was $1. It's worth $15. Had this Peter Rabbit in a carrot car for $1. That's worth $20. And a Mickey Mouse car that was $1. That's worth about $15. Then I got this Moxie Boy Hope for Cancer, which I thought was a really cool doll to have. And he was $7 and he's worth about $20. Well, with our previous 325 videos of value in my toy collection, our toys were worth $838,539. Now, when we add this video of just this ton of random and miscellaneous stuff, we can add another $2,370 to our grand total. So that means our grand total for episode 326 of Value in My Toy Collection is a big old $840,909. Now, I've got some more videos to make of a lot more toys, and I'm hoping my toy collection is going to be worth $1 million. But remember, I am no millionaire. I've just been collecting toys all my life, going to thrift stores, flea markets, garage sales, toy stores, and just looking online, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these videos as much as I am making them. I love seeing what all I have and what it's actually worth. And I do put all the toys also on Facebook, on the Toy Vault of Mississippi page. So guys, thanks again for watching, and until the next video, we'll see you then.